What's up, y'all? Beans for the room. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Sunday, man. Hope y'all have a peaceful day. Y'all deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Thank you for those taps. Everybody deserves a little peaceful day, man. I'm hoping my day is peaceful too. I pray that God, the universe, whoever, whatever with power that wants to help me sends me this money for the motel on live. And I just pray that the rest of the day is just extremely peaceful. Amen. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Good morning, y'all. We are 54 off the room. 54 beans. Thank you, Jada, for the taps. We love Jada. And will be. And I appreciate that manifestation, my love. It means a lot to me. And I claim that. I don't know if anybody wants to help, but I'm going to put what we got in the chat anyway. And just in case somebody's like, hey, I got a few bucks. Let me help this boy out with some beans. Because he... TNT, thank you for them likes. I pinned what we got up here. If y'all got any of that, you want to help with any beans, I appreciate it. I also appreciate the taps. If we could get some conversation in the chat box, I'm sure other people will come into the live stream. Let's try and use this as a time to connect and communicate with the live host instead of staring at the live host, please. There is a lot the live host would like to speak about if other people would connect with him instead of staring at him. People complain about, all you do is sit here and beg for help, but also ask yourselves this: how do y'all try to interact with the live in any way that results in me not having to sit here and repeat the same thing over and over? I could ask y'all how y'all day went. I could ask y'all what y'all got planned for the day, and nobody answers, rightfully so, But then people get upset when I just sit here and I repeat the live goal. What else do you expect me to do? I would love some interaction. I don't get any. So, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? You know what, man? God bless y'all. God bless you. Whoever's hurting in this chat, whatever projections y'all are placing onto me in the chat box, I just pray that God heals you from the inside out. You deserve to not wake up every morning and dislike and hate people that you don't even know because of the chemical imbalances. And I understand what it's like to deal with that. I really do pray for you, and I really do love you. I feel like you don't hear that a lot. Thank you. I claim that, Jim. I claim that manifestation. I pray that a wonderful vessel comes into this live and is able to help with a safe shelter. Y'all read what I just pinned. That's all you have to do is read it. Don't even say anything. I win. I win just by that. Not that there was any competition because I'm sending nothing but love and light to you and your hateness, but that's very telling. Very telling. I'm sending so much love to you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart and soul. Jesus, bless it. Because that's fucking insane. They really says, sound it out. Sound it out. Thank you for the rose. You've also been doing. Don't give them no attention. Guys, these are just people who harass and stalk me. They have been stalking me every single day since the end of March or maybe earlier. Please just don't even respond to them. If you look at their pages, you'll see. Just please don't respond to them. I can't accept gifts. I only have AP, Chime, PayPal, and Zelle. I appreciate you though. I want to ask you a question. Is this what you consider being an adult? Stalking someone in their every move that does not offend or hurt you every single day of your life? Exactly. Only cash. How can I pay for the motel and gifts? But answer my question. How is what this random person doing on a TikTok app hurting you specifically that you make sure that you're in here every single day and try and stop him from getting safe shelter? What fascination do you have with this character? And why don't y'all ever answer that question? Y'all keep telling people he's been begging every day for 3 years. Okay, there's a literal GoFundMe in my bio explaining that. You're not exposing anything. You come in here every day trying to report and harass me. Okay, you get it. Nobody goes with you. You have to get other people on your side. Why are you doing this? Who am I hurting? People are sending me money because they want to. There is no fucking scam. Do you understand the word scam? Do you understand the word con artist? I get on this app. I ask for money for a fucking hotel room. I go walk down the fucking right down the hall. I pay for the motel room and show the receipts. Nobody gets scammed. Nobody gets scammed. So now y'all express your definition of scamming and explain to these people in the chat box that you're trying to save on how I scam. You have the floor. You have the floor. You want to save these people, save them now. Explain it to them. They're waiting. How does he scam? Answer the question for them. Anybody in the chat box, do you see a scam? Anybody in the chat, do you see a scam? Do you see them naming any scam? To the people who they're trying to save. To the people who they're trying to save. Do y'all feel happy that you know about that scam? They believe I don't work, so I'm scamming because I come on here and ask for help. Because they believe that someone's able-bodied and not disabled. They believe that's a scam. Who do I steal from? What made-up stories do I tell to receive funds and spend it on something that it was not told to be spent on? That's a scam, that's phishing, and that's pulling on people's heartstrings. When do I do that? When do I do that? When do I do that? When do I ask people for something and it doesn't go to exactly what it was given to me for? Food or shelter. When do I do that? I always show receipts. When do I do that? When do I do that? I don't, because I always show the proof. I literally take this phone and go pay for the motel every single morning in their faces, and I show the receipts. So they know exactly what they're helping for, and it goes to exactly what they're helping for. And then you say, food. Okay, I don't accept funds for food. Whenever I ask for people's food, it's because my homeless food stamps are not hitting my I don't have a mom or dad or no family. I have a platform with 12,000 followers I was blessed enough to acquire. Okay? When my homeless food stamps run out, there's usually 2 weeks out the month where I need help with food. God forbid I'm hungry and I need food too, just like everybody else. Even criminals in prison get 3 meals a day, shelter, a cot, and a little blanket. God forbid. I'm a kid who has a job. I just graduated college early in May, and I have no mom or dad or family. I was adopted when I was 3 months old. I tried to get a second job, and all of you people literally posted a video of you calling Canes and telling them not to hire me because I beg online and I would be a bad look for the Canes company. And y'all even said that y'all called it. Because I posted when I had the interview. So y'all are also speaking about doing things, but you are trying to deteriorate someone. You're claiming that you're doing this because you want better for this person, but then you're deteriorating this person for absolutely no reason. I'm not your brother. I'm not your sister. I'm not your cousin. You shouldn't want better for me. That's number one. Number two, none of these people are in denial. When they help somebody, they help because they want to, because they have it, and because they're grown. You are other grown people trying to micromanage what other people are helping. What's the problem to you? How does their money affect you guys? You claim over and over you've been doing this for years. Nobody gives a fuck how long I've been in a homeless deteriorating cycle. There's a GoFundMe linked in this fucking bio. Nobody has to fucking send anything to it. Just read it. I'm the one who put out there that I've been in a homeless deteriorating cycle since 2023. And they talk about asking for help for 3 years. It hasn't been consistent. I've had a truck camper that I had for myself and whole RV I was fixing up. I got jumped by my family and it was towed away. Literally physically beat up on Thanksgiving for being me, a trans man. Just read my fucking GoFundMe. Y'all don't gotta send nothing to it. Straight up had a miscarriage. My 14-year-old niece was going for a literal hate crime. When my mother passed away in 2024 of January, I went to court and told them to take that shit off. That was a years-long battle because I literally lost my baby and my fucking camper because of that. And I put that on my own life. These people don't know me from a can of paint. You keep telling people, tell them what you've been doing for years. Nobody cares. He's a homeless guy who asks for help. Who is he killing? Who is he hurting? Who is he stealing from? Who is he corrupting? Who is he deceiving? Is he saying he's getting this? Is he on drugs? I'm completely sober. You got Detroit Nike throwing out water bottles on live stream for Patron. God forbid I want somewhere safe to sleep. Nobody's being deceived. Let's be real. You dislike the fact that I get help. Somehow you became fascinated with me. You watched me every single fucking day. Every single fucking day. Without fail, 4 hours, even in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. You're making pages and following me, trying to see if I'm live in the middle of the night. Y'all have also been doing this for years, and what is it stopping? I made this page myself. I literally became TikTok famous from being homeless. I was in a tent showing people how to donate their plasma, to make safe funds, to donate their blood to get health care, how to stay safe in a tent, how to shower. This is my livelihood. I work at Annie Ann's and everybody knows that. Go to my page and look at my videos, y'all. There are literal videos of me at work with my Annie Ann's fucking thing on. Everybody knows I work, but I only get $12 an hour. I had another interview lined up at Cane's. They called that fucking company for 3 days straight. Cane's told me they had to move on with another candidate. They just opened that location. Brand new location. Only one Cane's in the whole Pennsylvania. And these people, because I was begging for an Uber to get to the goddamn interview, and people were saying, you don't have an interview, you don't have an interview. So I posted a screenshot of where I had the interview from. They went there and they called them for 3 days straight. But they're telling people I need to get a second job. These people are hateful, despicable people who have no ties to me, but somehow became fascinated. And if anybody supports this, I have absolutely no words, because it's not trolling. It's not bullying. You're literally seeing people. You are literally seeing people openly admit to their obsession with me, but having no reason to be obsessed. No reason to be obsessed. And you can tell that they're just older people because all the generations before, like, you're not my mom. My parents are dead. DEAD. They're gone. I'm nothing to you. These people, the way these people talk, you would think they're my aunt or something behind a fake page, and they're not. Like, these people become utterly fascinated. Utterly fascinated. How I was raised is none of your business. I could have been raised in a barn. I have no ties to you, bro. You've been doing this for almost a whole year to me. Every single day. And you get nothing out of it. Even people in the chat box that you're claiming to save doesn't give a fuck about what you're saying. They're literally telling you to stop stalking this guy. Leave this guy alone. Just scroll away. Just block. But you're saving the whole world, right? My life doesn't matter to you. I could be a bum with one shoe on and holes in my underwear. Why would you care? Do y'all see how they're not answering that question? Why do they care about what I do? Everybody in the chat, can you please repeat, why do you care about what he does? So maybe they'll answer it. Because they refuse to answer that shit. Why do you care what this random man does? Where's the answer? These are the people that you're trying to save. These are the people that you're trying to save, telling you to leave me alone. Straight up. Why don't you put aside? Y'all people are weird. This is a fucking TikTok page that I created. There's no problem with me asking for help on here. This is the logic that they have, guys. They would rather me. I'm on a live stream in the safety of my own motel room on a phone that I pay the phone bill. I pay Verizon every month. Every month. All right? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not at the Dunkin' Donuts while you're trying to get your morning coffee with your kids on a Sunday, begging, dirty, smelly, loitering. I'm not digging in the trash can. I'm not while you're out in church. I'm not at companies while I'm not at the Capitol building while you're a businessman in suits asking for dollars. I'm not in the middle of a median in the middle of the road, walking up to your car, sick, possibly making you sick, possibly causing a car accident, exposing this life to younger children who possibly have never known what it is before. None of that. I'm not doing none of that, which is illegal. All of those things are illegal. That's under the umbrella term of loitering and unsanitary. I am on a phone in a room where nobody else can see or hear me except for the people who choose to be in this page. You can scroll, you can block, you can X. I am not panhandling or loitering. I'm simply asking for help in the safety of my goddamn phone. Y'all are acting like you're walking down the street on a beautiful Friday morning after your daughter just graduated school and I'm sitting outside with the act pipe asking you for 50 cents. That's what y'all are acting like. You don't have to be here. You're forcing yourself to be here. You're victimizing yourself. Nothing anybody is doing on this is wrong. You have the right to block me and never see me again. Whereas if this was in person, your safety would be in danger, your child's reputation would be in danger, and so could your your health. But y'all are talking about some go get a sign and go outside. Like asking for help online is worse. Please. You're just fascinated with me. Or I've been homeless outside and that's what I've seen every single day. I said nothing about race. Who said anything about race? You're the one who's being racist. Because why do I name the typical things that I've seen every day while I was an 18-year-old homeless person and the first thing you think is opposite race when I name those things? Because I didn't say a race. I'm a black man myself. A black Italian man. I didn't say nothing about race. That was you. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. I'm a part of the black community. And I say this before, I'll say it again. I am a black Italian man. I don't judge the black community. What I come on here and do is I speak to my community. I tell us when we're doing too much and when we need to do a little bit more. I am pro my culture. I am pro black people. That means I am against anything that goes against our culture, even if that is other people of color. That's what you don't understand. I'm all about us. So when there is somebody else who's going against us, I'm going to check you as a brother, as a cousin, as a friend. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Because all us people of color have always had is ourselves. So we are going to need each other. We are the ones who call each other out. You don't need to be worrying about another person of color calling another person of color out. We got that. You worry about y'all people taking us out when we don't do or jump how high or how low. We got this. This is over with. I need a moderator or 2 or 3. What we're going to be doing, I got to get help with this motel room. They're just trying to waste my time because they know I'm going to get upset with them. And they're hoping that I do not get my help before the deadline. But we peep it, and we're not going to fall for it. All y'all are moderators. See, they make multiple pages. If y'all ever thought that was somebody really trying to help you, you're wrong. I just blocked them and they made another page. This is somebody who became utterly fascinated with me, and that's something scary, bro. Y'all have to understand how scary that is. For someone to become utterly fascinated with you like that, but only because they hate you. That's not safe, and it's very weird, man. If y'all could tap that screen, I gratefully appreciate it. I am trying to get 54 to pay for the room, hopefully to get another night safe. If not, that's okay. I'm not expecting people to help me, man. I'm just hoping that they do. I have Apple Pay, Chime, PayPal, Zelle. Anything helps. If you guys could please share with a friend or tap the screen, make a comment, hashtag FYP. Those are all free, and I do gratefully appreciate you. That is true, Dolly. I always wonder who it is because you would think, like, that's why I say it's not a troll or a bully, because somebody who's been dedicated to do this every single day, multiple pages, even in the middle of the night. Like, I wake up and I see Matilda, 3 different pages. Follow me. It'd be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. This has been going on for months. And they don't have they know that I'm not a scammer. It's just like you heard them themselves. You would think the way they speak to me and the things that they were bringing up, like they were my mom or something behind a fake page. But my mom is dead. My parents are dead. Like it's not, I don't have no family. That's what's another weird thing about it. Like I was adopted when I was 3 months old. So the people who's gone is all I've ever had my whole life, y'all. You would think that this is somebody who raised me up and I went against them and they're just sick of it. But this is just pure, random, fast. And they never answer my questions because they don't have an answer. They just simply don't want me to get help. Like one day they became fast and it was like, he's not going to get shelter. Like they even acknowledged that I did graduate college. They sat here and made everybody believe that I was lying about college. And then if you go see Matilda's comment, it goes, you have a college degree. Why don't you get a job? Oh, but I just thought you told people that I was a scammer and that was a con and that I was never in college for psychology. As if me graduating in literal fucking May while being homeless and working at an Annie Ann's job is going to get me anything, especially with the psychology major, in a couple of weeks. Sorry, I'm not a fucking psychiatrist already. And I'm just trying to be a peer support specialist in mental health hospitals at the moment. Like, what the hell is going on? What the hell, y'all? What the heliante? What the literal helion? It's not easy to do any of this, man. I just thank God that I have the strength every day to do what I can. All the glory goes to God, not me. The strength comes from him because I don't know if I didn't have fucking God, I'd probably not be here, bro. Definitely not delusional. The strength does not come from me at all. I love and appreciate y'all support. I just want to say that. Oh, I got 777. 7 viewers and my phone's on 77. I hope that means that the angel's coming to help me with the motel room. Send me something good, Mom, please. But I just want to thank y'all for being so kind and supportive, for actually listening to the story and making your own decision. It means a lot, man. Because this shit's just hard. It's really hard out here, bro. It's hard for everybody, but I'm not everybody. I can only focus on me. Here they go. Back at it. If anybody could please help, I am running out of time. I will get kicked out of the motel in about an hour and a half. If you guys have anything that you possibly would be able to help, even $1 or anything, I am completely honest. I can show you past receipts from the motels, but I really need help. I genuinely really need help. I have PayPal, Cash App, Chime. I don't have Cash App. What are you doing? I have Apple Pay, Chime, PayPal, and Zelle. Thank you for that, though. No. Yeah, I have PayPal. Did you want the PayPal name, or were you just asking me if I had PayPal? Whoops. No, it's okay. We got everything but that one. Okay, I'm gonna pin it on the screen. It's gonna come up, last name Pittman, and the picture is of me with short blonde hair and a red background. Thank you so much for wanting to help. It's Royal Pittman 2019. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I really pray today is a wonderful, peaceful, not just for me, but for everybody. I just want everybody to have a good day, man. Even the negative people who come in here, bro, like maybe if they'll have a good day, then they'll leave me alone. Like I really just want the best for everybody, bro. I don't really care for, any negativity. I made a homemade cold brew. Summers are for homemade cold brew. I do have a Vimo. I just don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. It worked one time, and then I don't know why, but somebody said that it wasn't letting them send anything. And I don't know why, but somebody said that it wasn't letting them send anything. But somebody might send to the, thank you so much. Somebody might send to the PayPal too. I don't know if they will. But I'll let y'all know if we get anything. The shit they say, you would think they're speaking to their kid, bro. Like, this shit really pisses me off that these people even give a fuck about me. Shit pisses me off. And there's actual drug addicts who, you know what I mean, sit on this live and beg all day. Like, literal. And I'm just sitting here trying to get safe shelter. Yeah. Same way to fucking the milfy person. Like, why are you coming in here if you blocked me? Somebody DM me, guys. Yeah, I've seen people come on and beg multiple times a day. Like, everybody has their niche. Like, there are people on here that just, like, I don't even say anything. But, like, there are a lot of people on here who are just, like, really bad. And it's also no different from the famous people who are sitting in houses with mansions and shit who go live and battle every day. Like, that's just the. Battling is literally just people who are allowed to beg and be mean at the same time. They bully their viewers and call them broke if they don't gift them, but gifting only results in people doing, like, getting money. And the people don't do shit but sit there and on the screen and yell at the other person who's battling and yell at their viewers. Literally, what is that being productive? You got Jeffree Star telling people if they send him a unicorn, he'll give them a follow. You're sitting in a mansion. Why are you trying to get your fans to send you a $200 gift throughout a battle just to get a follow back from you? That's literally deception. But okay, I'm the criminal. As y'all can see, they've been blocked multiple times and they just keep coming back. Every time they disappear, they've been blocked. They keep making pages to come back, so. And it's again, why do you give a fuck about, even though I do work, why the fuck do you give a fuck about if a stranger works or not? They never answer, why do you care about what this person does? What do they do to make you so obsessed with them? Why do you feel like you have any right to what this person does with his life? They'll never answer that shit. Is this person gonna say? I don't ever know when people are actually trying to help. She's DMing me and she asked me if my name was actually my name, but I was like, yeah. And then she's like, okay, here I go, dot, dot, dot. And I'm like, okay, are you gonna send it? I don't know. Sometimes people are mean, like trolls, and they just pretend to send something to try and get my hopes up. So I don't know if that's this situation or if it's just somebody who's trying to figure out PayPal. I hope it's the second one. But I don't know. Well, where's that person at who sent the 300? Tell them to come actually send it. Oh, that's cool, Dolly. Guys, I don't think they're gonna send anything to the PayPal. I don't care. Can we please get some taps on the screen? Try to get some genuine people in here who would like to help me. I'm $54 off of a motel room. I have no family, no friends, no way to get help, and I don't want to sleep outside. I don't know where it's at. I'm just trying to get help with my motel, Dolly. I'm sorry. I don't got no more time to waste talking to people. No, there is no crash out. I don't care. If somebody's going to be rude and pretend to send something to me, that's them. I don't deal with karma. God deals with karma. God deals with karma. I do not care. It doesn't hurt me. My mom left me with a nice little saying. You can't miss something you never had. How you gonna spill the milk if it was never poured into the glass? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. And I rebuke the devil and his serpents. I call my energy back to me, and I pray that the Lord hears my prayer and my cries. I pray that my mom sends someone to help me. And I pray that I have a blessed day. Just a bunch of people staring at me. It's alright, bro. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Even if I have to go downtown and sit, I still got my phone and still got my live. At some point today, I'll get shelter. It's all cool. I don't know, bro. I can't help you with that. I can't help nobody. Nobody helps me. I'm really tired of going out my way helping people. I get nothing in return, dog, no matter how good I do in life. Sometimes you gotta figure shit out on your own. That's what I did.